1000 a.m. You are you. This is our weekly program.
Well, hello out there. We're so happy to see your smiling faces. Ha! Look. Said hi, welcome to the show.
It was like nothing, and then a little bit of something, and then you got the nothing again, but there was just nothing.
Yeah.
You know what would be really cool? Is if I came over here and clicked on live, and I looked at all the live now channels, and I scrolled through all of them. It'd be cool if we were in here since we're live right now, you crazy folks. So.
And they don't have categories in live
No,
now.
no,
Wow.
of course not. That'd be insanely helpful. Why aren't we here? And then here's the other thing, though. YouTube, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, maybe there's a lot of people that are live, so expecting to show up in a live now as a small channel, maybe that's unrealistic. So why don't we scroll down to the music category, perhaps?
Live music, any sort of music. Yeah.
And see if maybe we're in the music category. Let's see. Live now. All right, here we go. We got news. That's not us. Gaming, not quite. Sport. What's this? The bottom of the page? So my choices are news, gaming, sport. Not even sports. Sport. This is insane, YouTube. So you might think to yourself, okay, but under this explore thing on the side, I've got myself a music tab. Let's see if there's like anything under that that's for like live or even for music pages for that matter. Of course not. YouTube, you make discovery for music related channels so hard. Music on YouTube is huge. Like, man, YouTube musicians are insanely good and make super cool content. You guys give us nothing? Why do you give us nothing? All right, we complained about Instagram last week. We complained about YouTube this week. One of these weeks we'll be not complainers anymore once they fixed everything. It is warming up the waffles time. Warm on up. We've got to warm them waffles up. We've got to warm them waffles up.
I was raised by ovens. I'm a hothead and it flames right up when someone's trying to play with my buttons. Finds out the hard way they have detonator-like functions. Why the long face must be in the wrong place, thinking it's all great. All we ever dog days around these partakes. Why don't you get lost or go find a car to chase some?
Whoa, look at me. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Look how big my head is.
Staring in the camera. We do it.
I got a drive-in movie theater screen. I'm outside of my house facing a tree with a swing. There's a helicopter hanging up in my living room. I use it as a ceiling fan. Hey, it's really cool. Houses is when I give it command. Open up a window when I lift in the hand. 18 holes way back past the racetrack. 5-star chef just to make a snack. Basketball court and a pool indoors. Different color sports cars of all sorts. Triple crown horse, 100-foot yacht. Might seem like I have a whole lot.
Eliminate. Ladies and gentlemen, pigeons and ducks, folks at home, we're out of shorts, so boom. Look at them all from before. We'll have more in the future, but I just put everything we had out every single day, so you're not getting them every day anymore. You get one new reel a week on Instagram now. How about that?
Yo, my girlfriend, hang a body on the wall. Skip the monologue straight into the rock and roll. Yo, and don't nobody want none. Yo, tell me if you want some. Look, I'll slap the face out your Prada glasses. I'ma have you having a fit like them yumma classes. Oh, somebody ought to hologram this or Instagram it, whatever y'all. Just get your camera, follow me. Something you gotta see. I'll turn the corner, turn around and kick you in the knee. That's what you get for listening to me. I'm the kind of guy that isn't what you think. I pray to Lucifer and I live on Jupiter, and if you believe me, well, you couldn't be stupider. Well, she's a striker, she's sitting back whenever she feels she's under attack. Got that lightning in her blood. Well, she's a striker, always punching up. Well, she's a fighter, there's no one like her. To wipe her out, you need to be earned like a spider. Cause she's a killer, so get familiar. Well, she can move heaven and earth like a caterpillar whenever she's faced with adversity or a state of uncertainty. Doesn't let it get to her, don't be shaking or stirring it. Love to love ya, but she doesn't trust ya. And if you cut her down, she'll uppercut ya. Cause she's a striker.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
oh god, I inhaled Gatorade. Ah. Boy, you guys ever heard of the band Dio? What's happening? Ah!
Said we cats and we fly. No, we ain't bats, cause they just rats in the sky. When I come from the top of somewhere and I just bomb ya. Whoa, but I ain't no bat, cause they rats and they tell on ya. Now I keep it zipped up. Yeah, that's right, now I keep it closed. Whoa, and I leap right on ya, hit you with my claws if you get close. No matter where you go, and I leap in a single bound. I can fly through the air and I can land on all feet on the ground. Look, and you better not be out there looking like a mouse, cause I'ma eradicate you, yeah, get you all about my house.
Try to make some meow sounds.
Said my boy named Danny, well he is super manly, and he's about as handsome as a man can be. So go and tell the girls you see up on the street that he's looking for a girlfriend and he's super sweet. Boy, he'll probably buy her flowers, he'll maybe light a candle, and when they go out to watch a movie, he likes to handhold. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, that little walk up on the beach, it's gonna be so super nice. Yeah, you'll both be smiling each, cause and yeah, my boy, his name is Danny. He is at the best, he's as good as he can be. So go ahead and give him your attention. Man, if you have to anything you wanna ask a question, you can go and do it, cause Danny is the man. He'll tell you everything you wanna know and make you understand it. He ain't tryna play ya, cause he ain't a player. He just wants to be with you for the rest. His days are gonna be so much better when he is hanging with ya. Yeah, and if you crying, girl, he's gonna bring you a tissue, cause Danny is the man. Yo, man, Danny is the best. Yeah, and if you ever are crying a mess, he's gonna understand and be so super duper empathetic. Yeah, and it gon' only get to you if you let it. But oh, if you got Danny, you gon' be feeling nice. Ooh, yeah, Danny, boy, he's cooler than some ice.
Yeah, just round always nice and ladies.
How do you deal with this, dude?
I smash my face into it every time. Especially on my hyper songs, when I'm jumping around, I'm always afraid I'm gonna slam my head into that thing. 2 hops this time. Ah!
He hit the
Purposely went to the
subscribe
ring.
sign like it's a Mario question mark.
Listen, and you ought to hit the subscribe button as well.
Princess Peach, well, I'm a mess. By the way, you look in that dress. It's hot pink, you're hot too. Oh, Princess Peach, I love you. Princess Peach, you the one, my superstar, my shining sun. Princess Peach, you mean the most. Never turn my back on you like a ghost. Oh, wowzer, girl, you got some power over me. I need to bring you by some flowers. See you in like an hour. I've been out here running the game. It's more than I can say for Bozo, I mean Bowser. Look, speeding down the highway, got that 50 on me. And I really need to get home so I can do my laundry. Got blood splattered on my shirt, pants covered in mud and dirt. And I really need to get home so I can do my laundry. On a dark stormy night, the glowing orange light of the street lamp provides a dance floor for my nights. And I be doing a jig down the sidewalk, smiling ear to ear. You would think that my life rocks, really it's ice blocks, chilly and uncomfortable. Not quite the kind of thing you want for your soul. I watch movies at night, what the plots do to me, confusing my mind right up to the point of losing it. I scoot to the line and leap across. Had a streak of bad luck, I'm about to squeegee off, but instead of rubber, it's a handle with a razor blade, and the window is your neck. The rest stays the same. They say the first time is the hardest, but I'm an artist. Felt surprisingly like catharsis, but I couldn't enjoy it for long. Had to keep moving, cause all of this happened where bystanders could view it. And now I'm speeding down the highway, and I got that 50 on me. And I really need to get home so I can do my laundry. Got blood splattered on my shirt, hands covered in mud and dirt. And I really need to get home so I can do my laundry. It's getting tangled. My angle is to wrangle your wave state. You don't seem stable. You're all over the dang place, I swear. First I see you here and there. You disappear then reappear in the air. But in relation, anything's possible if you're patient. All the endings to the movies play out on different stations. Picture us in any location. Know what I'm saying? Cut from the finest fabric of time and space. Must have been designed this way. I wonder how many tries it took, and they couldn't have gone by the book. You got me by the hooks. Look, often simulated, never duplicated, and all the probabilities enumerated. Sounds odd, but it isn't. Who's based it almost makes too much sense. Kinda spooky, ain't it?
Top 5 pizza toppings: pepperoni, spicy Italian sausage, green peppers, onions, banana peppers,
Basil, Jula,
Okay.
jalapeno, artichokes, and anchovies. Oh, this is an attention-seeking
Anchovies.
motherfucker right here.
What's njua?
Yeah, I went down to the Njula
Is
the other
that-
day, got myself a watch and a necklace, baby. A soft, spreadable salami.
Yeah, that's the pig brand stuff.
Hold on.
Nah.
Anchovies.
Anchovy.
Them
Anchovy.
anchovies, they say no please.
I do it this way. Styles of pizza. It's like my top 5 styles of pizza. Classic pepperoni. Hawaiian pizza, but you have to add jalapenos. Street pizza, which is hamburger and jalapeno. Supreme pizza, barbecue chicken pizza. You ever have somebody order like the worst pizza ever though? I'm with a friend one time. She goes, well, do you care if it's just vegetables? So that's fine, I don't care, I don't need to have meat on it. She ordered a mushroom and olive pizza. You picked the 2 worst possible things you could have picked. What were you thinking? And it tastes insane. Top 5 dance moves.
I'll show you. The sprinkler. Shopping cart.
All right, you ready for my top 5 dance moves? The Charleston, baby. The twist. The Macarena. And you gotta do the whole thing.
So 90s.
The sea walk. The Trump dance.
Top 5 jungle animals: panther, golden monkeys, birds of paradise, pythons.
Top 5 jungle animals. Axl Rose. You know, speaking of that, listen, I have a complaint.
Oh no. What?
So all my life, and all of your life, and all of Daniel's life, the lion has been known as the king of the jungle. You ever seen lions where they live? They live in Africa. There's no jungle. They're in like the open-ass like fields of Africa. There's no lions in the jungle.
I mean,
There's tigers in the jungle. The tiger should be the king of the jungle. This
more-
is
more
an
main
outrage,
jungle. But
and I'm furious.
there's jungle in Africa.
Yeah, but there's not lions in the jungle. There's monkeys. There's probably snakes.
the jungles, but
There's
yeah.
probably colorful birds and poisonous frogs, but they're not lions.
Said we put the kings on notice. Think the lions need to be demoted. Shouldn't they live in the district that they represent? Yo, they ain't from the jungle and they never been.
Fresh roast. Fresh roast.
Been about this taste in this mouth space since I was 8. Second soul came out with a scowling face. And God don't make mistakes, so I guess it was meant to be as pleasant as some sour eggs. Count your days, I'm hatching my plot. You'll need to chop me in 2. I have to be stopped. Not a person on this planet that's got the capacity to handle these hammering shots. Call me the carpenter, I wish you would step. If you do, well, you won't have a foot left. So tread carefully and take you a good breath. I come out of nowhere, you won't know where to look next. As I lay these foes to sleep, I pray the Lord me dope to keep, and to have a hot microphone in reach so I can make it overheat.
Not too bad.
Look, being poor was fine. The hard part was mom was probably bored of life. Of course, we didn't know at the time, cause back then mental health wasn't on our minds. But I bet the pump she was. She would pick a fight with everyone that she loved. Push them all the way and then she wanna be hugged. Told the doctor no, said she's gonna need drugs. And dad's too tired for more. She knows how to stab through right through his core. He's got a temper and a fuse wire so short it's like an ember in in a huge fireworks store. If the devil won't woman, that will make perfect sense. So watch out, gents. If the devil won't woman, she'd be pretty as sin. Better think again. Oh yeah, before you fall, 'cause as deep as the Kevin Gaddafi's a reeking and scattered about. He's completely enamored, they came here in weakness, seeking a flattery out. They're just repeating the pattern of ones preceding them, had learned around. Drinking it's happening in town. Too many clinks, so one of a winks, you're flat on the ground.
Burnt toast, baby.
Shadow man, I'm the shadow man. Ain't nobody see who I am, it's cool. I've been everywhere and done everything I could think to do. Joyriding in a squad car that I got at the precinct. It was not hard, it was unparked and unlocked. I just hopped in and took off like a shot in the dark. That's what they'll be taking, identifying the suspect they're chasing. High in the skies, no help. Say it looks like the car's driving itself. Running out of gas and then casually walk right past the men with the badges like nothing's happening. Glad that didn't end in an accident.
I think I got it right that time, actually. I got it right that time, actually.
And I got a style and it's overkill. I go to war with a sucker MC. Yeah, will I make it? Hamburger Hill. All right, okay.
Remember, we stream every Sunday from noon to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and on Twitch, simulcast. Also, Audio Omelets comes out every Tuesday exclusively on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Also remember, Continental Breakfast comes out Thursdays at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, also exclusively on YouTube. We got to tell you to like and subscribe and click the notification bell icon for notifications. All right, we'll see you and everybody else next week. Goodbye, world.